Hey, what's going on, guys? Bad Beats here. I judged an event over the weekend and I ended up getting 30, no, 72 packs of Rising Rampage. So 6 stacks of 12. That's 3 boxes, and we're just gonna go ahead and open these. This is all gonna be on one take, so pardon me if the video is a little too long, but I'm gonna just try to speed through these. Our Rising Rampage bosses weren't that great. I only ended up getting like one Apollosa, so that's not that great. Alright, some more. I'm just gonna separate the rares and super rares, or the rares and foils. So yeah, the event was pretty fun. It was a 3-day event at Crunchyroll Expo. It was essentially just demos and side events. Oh, ultra rare. What card is that? Ikelos, the Dream Mirror Sprite. I don't think it's that great. A lot of the foils aren't that great from this set, but we'll keep on going. Hopefully I get a prismatic in one of these boxes. Since the judge packs, if you don't know already, the judge packs are not ratioed the same as a regular box would be. So you're able to get either more secret rares, less secret rares, or no secret rares at all. So these packs, I believe, come from organized play boxes and should be different ratioed from like retail and hobby store boxes. Right. As for the cards I'm looking for in this set, for secret, Witchcrafter, not that great of a secret, but we'll keep going. In terms of the cards that I'm looking for in this set, just like all that's left that I need is the prismatics and maybe one more Apollosa would be nice, but I'm not gonna count on that happening since the ratios in these can be really skewed, and so you can end up getting like 2 Witchcrafter golems and like no Apollosa. So, but we'll just keep going, see what we get. Super rare. So yeah, overall the event was pretty fun. We hosted a lot of Winamat tournaments. Rare and super rare, similar to Darkness. We ended up hosting a lot of Winamat tournaments. A lot of interesting decks were being played in those events. Mostly Sky Striker. Sky Striker was a very good and well represented deck. It won, I think, about half of the Winamats, which is pretty insane. And also, it was the first time I saw the Megaton promos being played. Which, speaking of the Megatons, I will have an opening for that later. Borlord Extra Dragon, another ultra rare. I will have an opening for the Megatons coming up. I just need to settle down and go pick them up. But they're already ordered. I ordered a case, and we'll do a case opening probably sometime later this week. If not, I'll probably try to upload that as fast as possible. But yeah, overall, it was the first time I saw the Megaton promos being played. Dark Ruler No More is really good. Like, it's probably the best promo from the set. I didn't see too much of Dimensional Shifter being played, but Dark Ruler No More, and I also saw Nibiru being played. So that was the first stack. Only got one secret. That's about on par for what organized play packs are on. So we'll just keep on trucking here. But yeah, Nibiru and Dark Ruler No More were probably the only 2 of the promos being played at the Winamats. Oh, nice, Coral Anemone. It's one of the more expensive secret rares next to Apollosa, so that's a pretty good pull. Starting off our second stack pretty good. But yeah, Nibiru was mostly a side deck card, wasn't that great, but Dark Ruler No More was amazing. It just shut down a lot of the decks that were playing in the Winnemat. But I mean, the Winnemat tournaments and all those like extravaganza tournaments, they're a little bit more casual. So you'll see decks like Valkyries, Heroes being played instead of like super meta decks like Sky Striker. Alright, Link Mail Archfiend, Fortune Vision. But yeah, actually in the finals of our last Winnemat of the weekend was actually, wow, this pack is very hard to open. Okay. In the finals of our Winnemat, our last Winnemat of the weekend, we actually had, nice, Spirit Sculptor. It's not that great of a card, but like, I think it has some potential for the future. But, yeah. Like I was saying, in the finals of our Winnemat was actually like a Thunder Dragon variant and a Valkyrie deck. And the Valkyrie deck had some pretty good plays. I mean, Mischief of the Time Goddess is a really great card. But unfortunately, it ended up losing to the Thunder Dragon variant, which was kind of disappointing. But I mean, it was a great duel. It went to game 3, so that was pretty good. Another Spirit Sculptor, wow. 2 Spirit Sculptors. I think Spirit Sculptor is one of the better ultra rares. Well, in terms of like potential, I don't think it's like very expensive, but like I think it's a really great card that has a lot of potential going forward. And it can even tribute itself, so we'll see what kind of plays will be made with that. But other than that, we also had more competitive events like the regional qualifier and Attack of the Giant card. The Attack of the Giant card was there was 2, so there was one on Friday and one on Saturday, and it was, I believe, Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Peacock and Archfiend's Ascent, the Xyz monster from the Xyz Archfiend monster from Fist of the Gadgets. Oh man. But I think we've pulled 2 secrets in that pack, on that stack. So nice, that's really good. We're up 1 secret, but not the secrets we want. And I hate Cap Shell. But yeah, the Attack of the Giant card and the regionals were a bit more competitive. I believe Sky Striker, we ran 4 regionals, and I believe Sky Striker won, I think, about 2 of them. Yeah, I believe it was 2. And then it was crazy because Thunder Dragons also ended up getting one of those, and it was a pretty good match. Okay, rare super. But other than that, I think, but yeah, at the regional and at the Attack of the Giant card was where you could see like the Mega Tin Promos being played. It was a good, like, oh nice, Romulus, probably the better rare, the best rare in the set. So that's pretty good, Romulus. But yeah, I think it was a pretty good like indicator of what's to come in terms of like regionals and stuff. All right, starting our 3rd stack. All right. But yeah, Dark Ruler No More made a good presence at these regional side events, and hope to see more of that in the upcoming regional season. Monsters. But in terms of things to do at Crunchyroll, I didn't get to explore much. I was mainly at the Yu-Gi-Oh area the whole time. But it wasn't like Crunchyroll Expo is like a anime convention, so there's like tons of stuff to do, and it's a pretty new convention. I believe it was only on its 2nd year, with this being the first time that Yu-Gi-Oh was present in terms of a TCG being there. So I mean, it was great. I mean, we ran a lot of side events. People were playing, and I mean, overall, it was a really good time. Like I said, I didn't get too much time to explore, but I mean, there's lots of cool stuff. Nice, Get Out. That's probably one of the better secret rares, along with Apollosa and Coral Anemone. And actually, this completes my playset. I actually picked up 2 of these at YCS Portland after the event, and yeah, that completes my playset. So I'm really happy to get that, at least. And as long as it's any secret rare that's not cap shell, I'm happy. Like, because cap shell can hopefully not appear in any more of my packs. Alright, White Howling. But yeah, it was an anime-centered convention. I actually ended up driving up there by myself from SoCal, where I'm from, all the way up to San Jose. I think the trip was about 5 hours each way. And yeah, I ended up driving up there Thursday, I believe, because I didn't want, like, I was scheduled to work on Friday morning, but my hotel didn't get, wasn't ready until Friday morning. So I ended up driving up there Thursday afternoonish. No, Thursday morning. I remember leaving at like 10 a.m. and then just getting there. So, but thankfully I did have some friends going up there that did house me for the night, so I didn't have to stay in like my car or anything. And so that I was like super grateful for that. But other than that, the event was pretty smooth, like logistically. I ended up getting there Friday morning, working, and then checking into my hotel on Saturday. Win. She has a prismatic in this set. Hope I can get one. Like any prismatic would be nice. Like, so there's 4 prismatics in the set: Storm Dragon's Return, Win, the Marine Seahorse, I believe, and then of course Apollosa. Other than that, wait, was that my 3rd set? Yeah. So yeah, we're on par in terms of secrets, or we're 1 secret above in terms of the usual ratio. Usually in these stacks, it's usually 1 secret per stack, and yeah, we seem to be above the curve. I've opened 3 stacks and gotten 4 secrets. All right, stack number 4. So put that right here. I did end up going and like looking at the show floor for Crunchyroll Expo on my break. Nice. White Howling. White Howling is a pretty good card. It also saw play in the side events. I believe Sky Strikers were using it with Shizuku, and yeah, it was really good. It was a pretty good side deck card for the Attack of the Giant card and the Winamats. Link Mail Archfiend. But yeah, on my break, I did end up walking around the show floor for a bit, just looking at the stuff. I'm not too big of a fan of anime, but I do like some animes. And there's like, my favorite anime is One Piece, and there was a lot of One Piece stuff there that I wanted to pick up, but unfortunately didn't have time to. Lines were really long for the vendors. But yeah, overall it's pretty cool. There was a artisan food court that was pretty cool. I ended up getting tacos and takoyaki throughout the weekend. It was really overpriced, but like when it comes to these like types of conventions, like you can't really expect to get any like cheap food inside the center. And unfortunately, in San Jose, at the San Jose Convention Center, there wasn't any alternatives. Like The nearest alternatives was a burger joint, like, but you'd have to like go out, get the food, and eat it there, and then come back because they don't allow food or drink inside the convention center. All right, nice. Shaman of the Tenyi, another ultra rare. Probably one of the better, one of the ultra rares that has the most like potential in the set. And let me just move this out of the way a bit. So yeah, takoyaki was pretty good. I think it was one like my second or third time having takoyaki, but it was good, but like I don't think it was $10 good. So like you would probably get like better takoyaki for less at other restaurants, but like I said, like your choices are super limited when you go to these types of events, like conventions and stuff. One of the best parts of Crunchyroll Expo was actually there was a soda vendor there. Like you can purchase a mug for about $30 US, and then that got you unlimited refills throughout the day. So like you can just like buy the cup and then just refill your soda whenever you want. And and I thought it was a pretty good value in terms of like buying that, because for exhibitors, which I was, because I was with Konami, because if you buy the cup on day one and you want to refill it for the next day, you have to pay $5. But if you're an exhibitor, that $5 fee was waived. So if you were an exhibitor, you could buy the cup once and get unlimited refills for the weekend. And I thought that was a great value. So I bought that, and I had soda whenever I wanted. And the good thing is that I got sick of the soda like halfway through day 2, and they had like sparkling water and just regular water as well. And when it comes to these conventions, the drinks are usually like $2 or $3. That ultra rare? Yeah, Morpheus. It's actually the first Morpheus I've gotten. Whoops, wrong stack. Alright. We unfortunately did not get a secret rare in that stack, but we're still on par in terms of like stack to secret ratio. So hopefully we can get some more secrets in these stacks. But yeah, that soda, I believe it was Wild Bill's. Yeah, that was a great value for the weekend, because I didn't have to buy water or soda for lunch. And I mean, the flavors were good. Like it was mainly like old timey soda, like root beer and sarsaparilla soda. But they also had like new flavors like grape and cherry. The cherry was my favorite. Cherry was absolutely delightful. But yeah, and the good thing about the mugs is that you can actually like reuse the mugs for future conventions that Wild Bill's is out, and then they have special pricing for that. Oh, nice, Gizmek. That's one of the better secret rares as well. Very nice. I actually pulled no Gizmeks in my previous box, so that's a pretty great secret to have. And it's not capsule, which makes it even better. But yeah, in terms of the food I got, I think I got tacos for 2 of the days, and then takoyaki for the other. I didn't get to experience too much of the food court. I mean, everything was really, really expensive. So I usually just like skip lunch or have like 2 tacos, and then that usually held me up. That held me over until I can go to like the burger joint across town, and I ate that. Judge dinner was great. We ended up going to Old Spaghetti Factory, which was pretty good. I ended up going with my friends. My friend Peter, it was his birthday this weekend, and blue slug, nice. It was my friend Peter's birthday, so we ended up going to a barbecue restaurant in San Jose. It was really good. It was called Henry's High Life, I believe. It was packed when we got there, so we ended up waiting like an hour for our table. Not that great, but like the food was pretty good. Dream Mary Joy. Alright, so 5 stacks, 5 secrets. We're on par. Then after dinner, after celebrating Peter's birthday at Henry's High Life, we ended up going across town to like a small little plaza where they sell like desserts and stuff. It was a place called So Me. I did end up posting a few pictures to my Instagram of the stuff we ate. If you're interested in that, the link to my Instagram will be in the description. And yeah, check that out if you want to know what we ate. We ended up getting, we went to this place called So Me. It was a ice cream place where they made ice cream like sundae type things, and then taiyaki, which is like a waffle like it's like a waffle and they put stuff in it. So like I ended up getting custard in mine, and it was really, really good. I think my friend Peter ended up getting like red bean, which is really good too. It's like sort of like peanut butter. But yeah. Last pack of the 5th stack. Almost done with the opening, just have one more stack left. Oh, and another spirit sculpture. I think that's a playset. So it's one, yeah, three spirit sculptures. Wow. Okay. Pretty good. So 5 stacks, 5 secrets. We're on par. And we're gonna start the 6th and last stack. Let me just move these over here really quick. Other than that, the weekend was pretty good. Let's see, what else did we do? Oh man, it's Witchcrafter again. Not that great of a card, but it's not cap shell, so hopefully Witchcrafter will get more support in the future sets, and they'll actually be able to be good, and this will be actually usable. But other than that, Witchcrafter's not that great right now. Alright. But yeah, Crunchyroll, it lasted until from Friday. It was from Friday to Sunday, and then I had hotel until Monday, but I was just like, I just want to get home. So, and then I had to work Monday, so I was like, all right, let's get out of here. And I drove back. Rain's this way, it's nice. And I drove back Sunday night. I think I got home at like 2, 3 o'clock. I'm not sure. It was really late, and I woke up like it was the days. But yeah, went to work, and then now I'm back home. I'm doing this opening. But yeah, hopefully there's another Crunchyroll Expo in the future or next year. And yeah, San Jose was really good. I hope to try some other restaurants. Like, we were gonna go to this place called Sue's Mongolian, but they closed like really early. Oh, Storm Dragon's Return. That's actually my first Storm Dragon's Return. Super rare. But yeah, there was a place called Sue's Mongolian we were trying to go to, but it closed really early, so we just couldn't go. So hopefully we get a chance to go next time. Super rare. Alright, we got 5 more packs. Hopefully we get another secret out of these. Super and rare. Like I said, Prismatics are really, really hard to get. I think I might just like end up either trading for them or buying them. I actually do want the set of 4. But I actually already have the Apollosa. I had the opportunity to buy it, and a friend sold it to me for cheap, so I ended up just like buying it. Spent around $300 for it. Oh, Romulus. Okay. Doesn't look like we're gonna get another secret. We got 2 packs left, so hopefully. I mean, this has been a pretty good opening. We got 6 secrets out of 6 stacks, and you really can't ask for a lot more than that. Let's put some commons here. Let's put them there for now, and then the rare. Alright guys, final pack of this Judge Pack opening. Hopefully we got something good. And we end off with an ultra rare, Ikelos. I believe that completes my playset of that card, so yeah. No Prismatics, guys, and no Apollosa, but other than that, pretty good opening. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, do all that cool YouTube stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next opening for the Megaton opening. Peace.